Hey, it's Ted McGrath, creator of Coaching Leadership Academy, and today's going to be an awesome day because I'm going to share with you one of my best practices that I've used to build a lucrative and lifestyle-friendly business. And here's the thing, I've got two things to share with you today. Number one, I'm going to talk to you about messaging, and number two, I'm going to talk to you about marketing. But the interesting thing is that messaging really is marketing to a certain degree. So I'm going to cover messaging today, and then I'm going to introduce you to one of my friends who's an expert in social media that's going to teach you actually how do you get results with social media. So let's start with messaging. One of the most important things we all can do is send the right message to the people we want to have a relationship with and get them to opt in, which means give us their email address so that they can get on our list and we can communicate to them over and over again, give them great free stuff, and eventually get them as customers. So I'm going to start today with the opt-in video, and then my friend George Kao is going to talk to you about social media, all right? And to get access to George's stuff, all you need to do is go ahead and click the link below, and George is going to give you a free webinar today that's going to be 60 or 90 minutes on how to really use social media to get results. So listen to me for a few minutes and then listen to George, and you'll have the formula for messaging and marketing so that you can make money doing what you love. So here's the first thing, an opt-in video. And I'm often amazed how people have such a challenge with this, but you know, we get 50 to 60% of the people who show up to our page to opt in for our stuff. So here's how it goes. When somebody shows up to your website or to your page, the first thing that you want to do is you want to introduce who you are and what you do. You want to do that within the first 7 seconds. You'll notice how I just did it in the beginning of this video. And the way that I do it is I'll say, hey, it's Ted McGrath, and today's going to be a great day because I'm going to share with you the best practices that I've used over the last 13 years helping thousands of entrepreneurs build a lucrative and lifestyle-friendly business. So notice what I've done there. I've told them who I am, and I told you in the beginning I was with Coaching Leadership Academy, and then I also tell them that what it is that I do right away, so they know if the message is for them or not. And that's a really important point. The second step is not just talking about who you are and what you do, but the second step is, communicating really who this is for. So in an opt-in video, I might say something like, whether you're brand new to the coaching industry or brand new to the entrepreneurial industry and you're just getting started from scratch, or even if you've been doing this for 15 or 20 years and you want to take your business to the next level, well, you're in the right place. Now notice that. Step one, who I am, what I do. Step two, who am I talking to? Communicate who I'm talking to, and notice my reach. My reach is covering people starting from scratch and also people who've been in business for 15 to 20 years. So I have a broad audience, but still focused in on a niche of who I'm working with. All right, so really important stuff to communicate that right off the bat. Now what I do next is I give them a call to action. When you enter your name and email address right here, I'm going to share with you the best strategies that I've used over the last 13 years in building a lucrative and lifestyle-friendly coaching business. Period. So notice what I do there, right? I told them I'm going to share the best practices with them. Then I tell them who this is for. Then I tell them when you enter your name and email address right here, I'm going to give you access to 3 strategies or 3 principles or 3 tools that are going to help you build your lucrative and lifestyle-friendly business. So now I'm giving them a call to action right off the bat. And the biggest challenge people have in their mind about an opt-in video is how long should it be? Should it be 2 minutes, 3 minutes? If I go 4 minutes, is it too long? You know what? Keep it around 2 or 3 minutes, maybe less. But if you give a call to action right off the bat, if you've told them who you are, if you told them what you do, if you know who you're speaking to, if they know what the opportunity is, well, within 20 to 30 seconds, you could have people opting in. So really important right in the beginning when you do that. Now they're wondering still, well, who is this guy? Does he have credibility? And so what I'll say in the next step is, I'll give him my credibility. But I won't say, let me tell you about myself, Ted McGrath. I'll say, and these 3 strategies are really powerful because they're the same strategies that inspire my personal clients to pay me upwards of $48,000 to work with me. They're the same strategies that have helped me share the stage with Deepak Chopra, Donna Karan, Les Brown, Brian Tracy. They're the same strategies that have helped me do So look what I'm doing. I'm not talking about myself just to talk about myself. I'm sharing with them the strategies that I'm about to introduce them to have helped me do X, Y, Z. So give your credibility, I call it your fascination facts. Give them the facts, the results you've gotten. Tell them what's fascinating about you, but in a relation to the strategies you're going to teach them. Right? Really, really important. Then what do? Well, you tell them about the strategies, right? It's pretty common sense. You tell them, here's the 3 strategies. Strategy 1 that you're going to learn on the webinar or the teleseminar or the video training series. Strategy 1 that I'm going to share with you is XYZ. And when you talk about XYZ, like strategy 1, I would say is the breakthrough branding blueprint. And the breakthrough branding blueprint, we teach you how to take your knowledge, your experience, your wisdom, and how do you package that into a step-by-step formula to where you clearly communicate your value to your customers and you inspire them to pay you 2 to 3 times. Notice what I did there. I told them what the strategy is, and I talked about benefits, getting paid 2 to 3 times. Often people will talk about the strategy, but they don't talk about the benefits. If there's no benefit and there's no outcome, why the heck do I care? So put the benefits in there. And then I do the same thing, strategy 2. Tell them what it is, tell them the benefits. Then I do the same thing, strategy 3. Tell them what it is, tell them the benefits. Right? Now at this point, I've told them what everything is. So the next logical step, when I tell them what they're going to learn on the webinar and the video training series, then I'm going to tell them what to do, right? So I'll tell them, all you need to do right now to get access to these strategies is enter your name and email address right here. Right? Simple. Now I've told them twice. Once in the beginning if they want access, once at the end if they want access, they got to enter their name and email address. And I tell them, and it's free, right? So you're going to get access to this free, high-content training webinar where all you have to do is show up. So enter your name and email address, select the date for the webinar, or enter your name and email address, and I'll see you on the other side, and you'll be enjoying your amazing video, in just a moment or 2. So that's how I handle it. And then I'll sign off and I'll say, go ahead, click the button here. Don't wait another second. Right now is our time. It's our time to step in. It's a new era. It's a new time. It's a new possibility for you to step in and take ownership of your future, to be the leader that you've always wanted to be. So click the button below. Let's get rolling. I'll help you build a lucrative and lifestyle-friendly business, and I'll see you on the other side. So notice what I do there. I give them a call to action. I talk about we can do this. We can lead together. We can do this. I speed up my momentum, click the button, and until next time, play a higher role, serve a higher purpose, earn a higher income. All right? That's how I do it. You can do the same thing too. Creating an opt-in video isn't hard. Most people aren't very good at it because they haven't done it and practiced it and they don't have the framework. I just gave you the framework. Use the framework. Now that you have the opt-in video, what I want you to do right now is click the button right here and get registered for my friend George Kao's training series that he's going to introduce to you. And he's going to teach you now not just how to send your message like I did, but he's going to teach you how do you take this message that you're communicating so clearly, how do you get it out on social media, and how do you get real results. You can do this thing. Click the button, get on George's webinar, and until the next video that we connect in, play a higher role, my friend. Serve a higher purpose, earn a higher income. It's Ted McGrath. I'll see you soon.